What's going on, guys? Stihl in the Thunder. Andy here, Cut and Clean Lawn Care. Danny Lanier, Lanier Lawn Care. We were gonna call this a review, but it's more of just our opinion. It's our overview, if you would, on the SureCan gas cans.
Everybody's been going crazy for these things lately, and so if you haven't bought one and you're looking to get one and you want to know the pros and the cons, then you're about to see them right here. So stay tuned and watch our reviews. Guys, so we're gonna go over some pros and cons since we've both been using these for a pretty good while now, and let you know exactly what's going on with these cans, and is it worth the $46 for the 5 gallon and $37 for the 2.2 gallons. So let's start with the pros. One of my pros is this thing is durable as all get out. I think it's very durable. It's way more, it feels way more durable than a regular gas can. So that's one of my pros. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, it definitely feels more durable. I mean, you can even look at their stuff where they're parking 4-wheelers and stuff on it. To me, I don't care because I don't ever plan on like parking my mower on these. But at the same time, they definitely feel more durable than a standard gas can. One of my things that I like a lot, obviously going straight to it, is the pour spout. Being able to have it in any location is great. And having this other little handle, well, it's not on the bottom of these, it's on the bottom of the 5 gallon, makes a huge difference. Because you guys know from the standard cans, especially the ones with the spring-loaded neck, when you got that on there on the coupler of your spout itself for the gas can, if you've got 5 gallons of fuel in there, that puts a lot of pressure on that. And like I've said in other videos, I've went through 4 gas cans just because of that, the necks being broken and stuff like that. And this definitely eliminates that problem for me.
I totally agree. I really like that I can unscrew this, and all I got to do is just pull this neck down to my gas tank and press the button and, you know, start filling. So that is a great, another pro.
I mean, it's an all-around better gas can. It really is. Some people say I can't justify the gas or the price, but for me, I use cans all the time. I can justify the price. I like using these a lot more. I don't care if it's 20 bucks more than another gas can. I don't. I like them. I definitely like them. I recommend them to anyone that has to use them a lot, man. I definitely do.
Let's go to a couple of cons. You know, the one thing I do not like about these, and it may just be because I have big hands, big fingers. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's because I have smaller hands. When I go to put gas in whatever it is, and any push on this lever, and you cannot move this in order to get your gas to come out. So it has to be completely off in order for that to move. And my fingers rest on this. So it pushes it down, and it's hard for me to get a grip on it to where I can actually do both of these at the same time to release the gas. And it seems like, I mean, I know it's there for a reason, but it seems like there might be a better way to make that to where, you know, people with small hands can actually hold this down while holding on to it and still get this to move, because it's not it's not all that easy to do.
And to me, that's not a big thing for me because, I mean, I can get to it real easy. I understand the idea, but if it wasn't there, I would enjoy it more because I don't feel like I need to do that every single time, you know? But it's definitely there for a reason. And just like you said, these cons aren't really cons. They're just something that kind of bothers us when we do it, you know what I'm saying? One of the things I don't like, and it has nothing to do with the 5 gallon, has to do with the 2.2 gallon. I don't understand the 0.2 part of it. I use individual gallon units for oil mix, so if I put 2 gallons in here for oil mix, I mean, 0.2, it's not going to bother you. You put 2, I don't even know what size I have, but the 2 gallon mixes for the oil in here, and you fill it up to 2.2, you're not going to hurt anything. It's really not going to mess your engine up on your weed eater or anything like that much. It's just, I don't understand it. I don't understand the 2.2. Why isn't this a 5.4? You know what I'm saying? This is 5 gallons. Let's make this one 2 gallons. I don't understand the 2.2. But like I said, that's just something, it's just being nitpicky. It's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. It's just one of the things I don't understand.
Another thing is I'm worried about is over time from moving this a lot, how well is this, you know, I feel eventually this, because all this is just, you know, a plastic. I feel, how long is this going to last before it starts leaking something or it breaks? That's one of my main concerns on either one of these. They're both set up the same. Is how long is this piece going to last? By, you know, eventually it's going to go out sometime, and it's, you know, it sure can going to replace that, or is that going to be one of those things where I need to go buy another gas can because they're going to say I abused it in some way, form, or fashion. So another thing that we've been talking about is when you're filling up your machine and you let off of this trigger, what gas that is still in this nozzle part still continues to flow. So until you get used to actually filling up a machine of how far you can go, then you really do have the same opportunity to, or the same chance to actually overflow something and, you know, get gas in a lawn, or hopefully you're not doing that in a lawn.
Demonstrate exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, demonstration. Here we go.
Because it's got anything in here. Okay. So, thumbs down, and I'm letting go right now. As you can see, it still comes out. So if you're filling this completely up and you get to the brim and you let go, you're going to overflow and it's still going to come out. So for me, I wish the minute I let go of my thumb, it would just end it. But there's obviously going to be a little bit still in the neck itself, which causes that to happen. But
so if you do buy one, let loose before you get to the top, or else you will overflow. Yeah. And of course, that did need gas. It's completely empty. So that's pretty much it for me. Do you got any more?
No, I mean, I like them. I don't. Some people complain about the price. I don't care about the price.
Right. I mean, I would buy them again in a heartbeat. I mean, they're well worth the money. And if I had to do it all over again, I would definitely buy another one. Eventually.
If you're talking about from anywhere. I mean, just imagine, you know, having the spout here. You got to get down here. You got to tip it all over. It's so nice just being able to lift this up.
This 5 gallon has a handle on the bottom. If he was talking about on both sides here.
So you can just hold it.
You can hold it. And that's a great thing for the 5 gallon. Another thing that, you know, eventually it's going to wear out. You know this. Whenever I first bought these and I would put these caps on, then it would stop right there. It would stop right at it, you know, and now they're to the point where that one's there, this one's broke. And so, you know, I mean, I don't know.
That's just the design.
Right.
The stuff California's going to make you put on this crap.
So I mean, it's going to do that regardless, just because it's, you know, it's getting used, and therefore it's going to get a looser, so it's going to tighten a little more. But other than that, that's pretty much it. When they're in the, I don't notice that they sink in or suck in as much as a normal gas can would. I know when they're in the heat, they expand just like any other gas can's going to, but these are way more durable than a regular cheap or even a, you know, a decent plastic gas can you would go buy somewhere. I mean, this is way more durable than that's going to be. So with that said, guys, I guess there's your review on the SureCan gas cans. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking at buying one, I hope this helps you make a decision. Once again, thank Andy for coming out and hanging out for the day, and be sure to like, subscribe, go check out Cut and Clean's channel if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.